Okay, so you've probably already seen this look and I've already shared the makeup with you. Okay, so I'm about to leave to go back to work, but I wanted to film this whole part about the brushes. So it's a brand specific. It's by the brand MYKITCO. And they sell on Selfridges and Beauty Bay. So it's cheaper there. I believe it's a UK brand. So the first item I picked up from, did I get this from Selfridges or did I get it from, I can't remember. It was either Selfridges or Beauty Bay during Black Friday. I got puffs. I randomly got like some of those like free, like probably in a kit, the Beautyblender Puffs. They're quite small though, but I really like the way powder looked when I applied it. And I also just like having something to, like, if I put my brush in powder, I like tapping it off and like kind of mooshing it into something. And I like it to be a puff. And these are like nice and big, and I believe they were like 2 for $5 or 2 for $6. If you are familiar with pads like powder puffs, I think it's really hard to find good ones. So I'm really excited about these. I also got a sharpener. I have sharpeners I like, but I notice that when I travel, I'm really like scared to like have those, the ones that either don't have like a protector for where it sharpens. So this one is like very, what's the word? It's like encased, it's like together. So you just sharpen through here, and then it's everything kind of stays intact, and then you can like remove the other side, which not as easily, but then you can like dispose of your shavings. So while it's like a little larger, it weighs nothing, and I just feel safer if I were to travel with something like this. Now onto the brushes. So MYKITCO does brushes. They also do a lot of makeup organization that I think is awesome for both like the consumer, the traveler, or like pros. I have a good amount of like makeup case type things from them. My favorite one is the thing called the duffel. It's so, I think I showed it to you when I first bought it, but if we ever do like more in depth on MYKITCO, I will absolutely share that with you. Or if you want to, let me know. I will film that. So they have 2 brush lines within their brush collections. This is the Pro Kit, and the Pro Kit is all natural hair brushes. The first thing I was drawn to was this one, and it's a powder brush. It's the 0.11. And it looks like this. You can see my powder there, and then it's so soft. It's so beautiful. If you are someone that like likes to set your under eyes or needs to set your under eyes, so pretty. So, you know, and then like swerve into that corner. It's also really good for corners. I think it's so beautiful. I used it to apply powder today. I used the Lom powder, and then I just kind of like drag the powder down like that. It's so nice, so soft. I love it. It's just beautiful. The bristles are so nice. I think I read a review somewhere that was like, oh, they feel like Japanese made brushes, and I was like, shut up. So I had to buy them and try some out. And for being natural hair brushes, the pricing is so good. It's not like the Japanese pricing. I also got some eye brushes. The first 2 that I really enjoy are the 1.13, which is the smaller one, and the 1.20. This one behaves to me like a very subtle smudger under the eyes. Or when I do my makeup, I always line my upper waterline with the pencil liner, and then I'll take whatever shadow and shut my eye and just kind of rub all the way through to get that kind of that smokiness. And this is so good for that. It's so soft. I can also use it to apply like eyeshadow down there. This next one, the 1.20, is a tiny little fluffer brush. So like a blending brush, but like decreased by like 1/4, right? Or 3/4. I'm not mathing really good right now. So this I use to smoke out the lower lash line. And again, it's such a soft brush. It feels so nice. If you are, again, someone that likes the Japanese brushes, these are really good alternatives. 2 more eye brushes. This is your standard blending brush, and it's the 1.15. Gorgeous, beautiful, love it. Performed so nice, super soft. This one I haven't used a lot yet. I only used it once. It's the 1.14, and it's a pointed, kind of longer pencil brush that you can also blend a little bit. So what I use it for is to kind of like, after using the 2 other things on the lower lash line, I kind of use this to kind of buff everything out. You could absolutely use this like on the outer corner if you're someone that likes to extend your shadow a little bit. This line doesn't have a ton of brushes from what I've seen on the actual website, like MYKITCO's website, but I look forward to them releasing more of these brushes. So the Pro Kit are the ones in like these blue handles, and then the other ones I believe are a light blue or a lighter like cornflower blue, as well as like black. I'll link wherever you can buy MYKITCO. I've mentioned it, did I mention it earlier? So in the US, Beautylish sells it, but it is more expensive than if you were to purchase it from Selfridges or Beauty Bay. So just kind of like keep track of what you're interested in, and then like wait for a good promotion, sign up for emails, that kind of thing. Okay, first of all, let's get this out of the way. I know I should not have all 4 of these open right now and using all of them, but you know, when I get on a kick, I get on a kick. So let's just be thankful that I don't have like 7 cleansing balms open right now. I actually only have the Good Molecules open, which is like really crazy for me considering the other ones that I have, but I might open up the vanilla one soon. So to talk about these essences and or toners, I mean, I would say they're more all an essence or a softener. We've got the Lom Time Retreat Radiance Essence on the left, SK2 in the center, and with the Tatcha, as well as the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Resist. It is the balancing version. At this moment in time, I like the Lom the most as far as using it at night. I don't even know if I should be using it during the day. It has encapsulated retinol in it, and I do find that the treatment in it is really nice. I really, really like the Lom so much. I think it retails for $95, and I got it at TJMaxx for $24.99, and I could not be more thankful. It is so nice. I really have seen like a difference. Like the differences that I do see in using retinol products are differences I've seen in using this. It's like subtle. It's like a little more brightening. Your skin might feel a little more, what's the word? Not necessarily firm, but like even toned. It feels good in the morning when you remove kind of your skincare. Like it feels fresh and like plump. The SK2, I don't know if I have seen a huge difference. It's probably the least consistent, that and the Tatcha that I use. Like I'll try them for 2-3 days in a row, which I think is enough time for me to see a little bit of a difference. And they're nice, but I don't know, I can't say that the SK2 is like life-changing for me the way it is for a lot of people, maybe if I use it exclusively. And that is another one that I found on the TJMaxx website. I can't remember how much it retails for originally, probably over $100. And on the website it was, or actually, is it like closer to 200? I'll try to list what I can below and link what I can below. The Tatcha I got in a kit, and for me, it's just more of like a traditional essence with like the most basic properties and results. Like it's moisturizing. I will say that all of these increase and supplement the moisturizer that I put on top of it. It's something that I've noticed with all of them. And so if you apply this first and then you apply your moisturizers do perform better. And I do feel like it's more hydrating when I use a softener or an essence under the moisturizer. Last one is the Shiseido, and I love it. First of all, I really love the scent. There's something like really comforting. It's like this like old school sophisticated mom skincare scent. Like it does remind me of my mom a lot of like the skincare she used. The combination of the smells similar to this. It also just smells really soothing for me. I really love all the products I've tried from the line. The eye cream, as well as, I think I might have used their moisturizer once, probably the night or the day. This one specifically is the balancing softener, and I find that it's incredibly moisturizing, like incredibly. I'll use it day and night, and I really, really like it. The bottle's also quite beautiful. So at this point in time, I would highly recommend the Lom as well as the Shiseido for moisture. And I will continue to update you, but I really, really love all of these, and I know I've been on this kick and wanted to share my thoughts thus far.